YouTubers, it's Andrea and I am a current Peace Corps volunteer in Nicaragua. Welcome to my channel, Andrea René Abroad, where I talk about Peace Corps travel and working abroad. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 5 things that you should absolutely consider including on your packing list to go to the Peace Corps. Just as a reminder, I am serving in a hotter region of the world, so if you are going to a cold region for Peace Corps, you should definitely consider doing some more research about what items might benefit you in a cooler region. So you've been accepted to the Peace Corps and now it's time to pack. You're going to be gone for 2 years, but you can't bring everything. Remember that Peace Corps has given you a limit on how much luggage you can bring. For the Peace Corps, you are generally allowed to bring 2 suitcases, 50 pounds each, as well as a carry-on item. Most Peace Corps volunteers choose for this carry-on to be a backpack. However much baggage you decide to bring with you, you need to be able to carry it by yourself. You don't want to be that person who arrives to country and then realizes that you can't even carry your own luggage to your site. So the first item that I'm going to recommend that all of you invest in before coming to the Peace Corps is a vacuum insulated water bottle. So I chose to buy a hydro flask, but there are definitely other brands out there that sell vacuum insulated water bottles. The reason why I specifically recommend a vacuum insulated water bottle is because if you are in a really hot climate, there's honestly nothing worse than having to drink lukewarm water, right? So the great thing about a hydro flask is if you have water in your fridge at home, or even just the room temperature water at your house will generally be cooler. You can fill up your hydro flask in the morning and it will stay the same temperature for 6 hours or maybe even longer. So I have just found that when I'm teaching long hours, it's always so nice to be able to reach over to my water bottle and have the water still be cool and refreshing. The second item that I'm going to recommend is a pair of quality sunglasses. I know some of you might immediately be asking, well, why can't I just bring a pair of $20 sunglasses or some cheap brand or even free sunglasses? And the reason why I would advise you to specifically buy quality sunglasses is because the sunglasses have a lot longer lifespan. In my experience with cheaper sunglasses, the lens will begin to crack and sometimes the lens even falls out. And I've just had a really good experience with these sunglasses. These are Ray-Ban Club Masters and they have 100% UVA protection, so that has been just really great. Remember that if you are serving in a more tropical zone, you are not only closer to the equator, but if you're closer to the equator, that means you're closer to the sun. In the dry season, the sun is very hot and very close. You only have one pair of eyes, right? So you want to take care of them. So the third thing that I'm going to recommend that all of you bring might have already been on your packing list, but just in case there's any outliers, bring a smartphone. Nicaragua has free Wi-Fi in all of its parks, and many volunteers are discovering that their host families have Wi-Fi in their house. And another option is to purchase an internet chip and just purchase internet as you go. Here in Peace Corps Nicaragua, they actually provide you with a local phone number. You have the option to either put that phone chip into your smartphone or to purchase a really cheap phone locally. And then actually there's a really big culture of using WhatsApp here, so I just use my American phone for WhatsApp. I am super glad that I ended up bringing my iPhone to Peace Corps Nicaragua because as it happens, my host family does have Wi-Fi here, and so I'm actually able to call my parents and my friends back home on a pretty regular basis. So the next thing that I'm going to recommend that you bring to Peace Corps is a French press. So whether you are a coffee lover or a tea lover, French presses work for both. I actually found the recommendation to bring a French press on the Peace Corps Nicaragua packing list, which was sent to me before departure. I have my own mini kitchen in sight and love being able to make fresh coffee in the morning or a cup of tea in the afternoon. Even if you share a kitchen with your host family, it could be a really fun cultural experience to teach them how to use a French press. I use my French press every day and always love the opportunity to brew a hot drink for myself or with friends. So the last thing that I'm going to recommend that you all bring to the Peace Corps is a laptop. Here at Peace Corps, we have what is called the volunteer report form, which you fill out about 4 times during your service. It's just an application that you download onto your computer. Don't worry, you will receive training on this, but I will just go ahead and warn you all right now, Google Chromebooks and Microsoft Surface Pros do not work for the volunteer report form. So if you are looking to buy a new laptop for Peace Corps, make sure you're going to purchase either an Apple or a PC. All right, YouTubers, I think we did it. We talked about the 5 things that I think you should bring to Peace Corps, which are, again, a vacuum insulated water bottle, high quality sunglasses, your cell phone, a French press, and your laptop. In the comments, what things are you planning on bringing to the Peace Corps? And I can go ahead and give you some feedback on whether or not you should bring it with you. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe below.